Hey, good afternoon. Hey, this is Rick Butler with Butler Homestead. We've been telling you we were going to be doing some work and we were going to plant some potatoes, and we're going to do some yet in a bucket. But right now we have this beautiful sunny day. You know how bad the weather's been. It's been kind of cold, but you can plant potatoes on a cool day like today. We're going to be working on these 2 rows right down here, and we're going to start. I'm going to start them right here, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Now, whether right or wrong, this is how I've done it for all my years, and it's worked for me. And we've had potatoes and stuff. So first thing, anybody can plant potatoes. Potatoes are not something that is a very difficult thing to plant. They're kind of simple. This is what we were at an auction the other night. Bought 6 bags of these potatoes. They ended up being seed potatoes because they started sprouting through all this cold weather. Plus I was down under the weather for a week, and so that 2 weeks we didn't get anything done. So now, as a result, now we have these potatoes. And y'all excuse me, y'all ready to go home, boys? Y'all ready to go home? Then I don't want to hear from, don't want you hollering. Okay. We always have to come through with these family items. You know how it is? Okay. So it's real simple to do, and people say, well, I just don't know. I've never planted potatoes. It's probably the simplest thing that we've got to plant. So I'm going to show you a few of it, and then we're going to keep our eye on it, because I'll show you what we're going to do. Right off the bat, we get our potatoes, and you say, well, that's simple. Anybody can do it. That's what I'm hoping you'll do, is you'll go ahead and do this too. You take a potato. We got a box full of them over here, and we're going to put them down here on the ground, and where the growth can be on the upside. And we're going to put it down about 6, maybe close to a foot apart. That ought to be close enough. And we'll get us some potatoes. I've sat around this morning picking these potatoes up and getting them ready so we could put a bunch of them in the ground today. And so we're going to do some more, about a foot apart, not too hard. You say, Brother Rick, you kind of insulted me with something this easy. Well, let me tell you something. Show me what you can do. Let's get this stuff done. We need to this year, we need to have bigger, more potatoes than we've ever had before, because the times are hard now, and we need to be doing the right thing. So. I'm just going to keep doing this for a few feet. Then I'm going to move over to another one. Well, does the camera lady have any comments while I'm down here on the ground? No, she's looking mighty good though, but she's kind of raspy sounding.
I have also been under the weather a little bit.
Yeah, I had it for a week, and then I gave it to her to share with her.
I tried to throw it back, but he wouldn't catch it, so. But that's okay.
Can we get some potatoes? And help you?
We've got, the grandsons are going to help us a little bit, and I told them if they'd behave themselves, they could help us a little bit.
This is our great-grandsons.
As soon as I get them to plant their potatoes, they can run back to the house if they want to. And let me get some, let's get you out about 8 or 10 of them.
8 or 10?
Yeah.
10.
Y'all count that high?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4,
I
5,
don't need
6,
to hear
7,
you count. You just need to get you a bunch of potatoes.
Okay.
We're going to put them like about a foot in the ground again, like I said before. All right, go to your places and put them in like I told you.
Okay, got my place. Mama, I forgot my place.
See where those that last one is down there? You just start right there.
There you go.
Very good. Yes. Yes, Brantley.
It's not stained.
It's okay.
Maybe a different
All right, that's right. Just put it up. No, you put that in the ground just like it is, just like that. Just like that.
Okay.
Over there in your section. Remember your section.
You know, this
We're
is
going
something
down
that we
this
need so
direction.
desperately to
You go
do
in
is
that
teach
direction.
children
Oh, no.
how to grow their own food. With the way the
Don't-
world's going
don't lean on the
nowadays,
dirt, okay?
we need to all be ready.
There.
While they're
And
struggling over putting their potatoes in the ground, they've never done anything like this. So
I'll get this
we're
one.
trying to help
I'll
them
get
learn
this one,
some,
this big one.
but they would rather run around and play.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Y'all got any great grandsons?
Papa.
They could come anytime.
Yeah.
They could come anytime. Now I'm gonna start this other side over here, and go ahead and put one here, and I'm gonna share with you on this brief one what we're gonna do and how to cover it up,
I got the one like
and then watch for it.
Ah! Ooh.
All right.
Whoa. Really? That is not good.
And I also, by the way, since they are my great grandsons,
Really?
well, they're professionals. Did y'all know that? They're professionals. Just ask them.
Stop! Hey!
Y'all ready to go home?
No!
Then who told y'all to? You're not doing it like I told you to do it.
Well, Lucas not letting me do it.
I'm gonna have to redo it. But anyway, that just comes when you're doing this kind of stuff with grandsons.
Here? Too close. Oh, right.
you know, when kids are first learning things, and especially, you know, they're going to argue. Do y'all have kids that do that?
I got the biggest one.
Okay, let me see what you've been doing. Okay, y'all got them too close together. You sure do. You don't see how mine are down there? Mine aren't that close together. See? And who put this one in the ground? Did you put this one in the ground right here? Okay, that's not right. You want that down. You want these always poking to the top.
Right.
That doesn't go here. That's one too many. Grab this one, hold it. This one
I
right here.
accidentally buried my big one.
That's,
Gotta give my
You know,
big one
whenever they
right
start
now.
seeing these potatoes come up out of the ground,
okay.
they're going to be
Y'all
so
Still
excited.
too close. You're gonna have to come back through here and move some of these, Logan.
What? Really?
Okay. Y'all just finish your little section, and that's all y'all gonna need to be doing.
You know, they're only 5 and 6 year olds, so they've got a long life ahead of them, Lord willing.
Now, what I'm gonna do is just we're planting on such a pretty day like this. There's a reason we wanted to plant it like this. Is there's warm down in the bottom of that tress. That thing is can't hardly talk right now.
Trench.
Trench, yeah, that's it. I'm glad I brought her along because she's good with words. And so what I'm gonna do is when I go to cover them up, they're real easy to cover up. We're gonna do I call it the hilling method. You pull that dirt over, pull that dirt over, pull that dirt over. Now, then I want you to come over to this other side, not walking in the trench, and pull some dirt to this side. And you keep doing this the whole section. You pull dirt to them. And I'll get to the other side and put some more in. Now it's going to be just repetitious type work. You say, why are we putting so much dirt over on them? Got cold this week, didn't it? It's kind of cold. This way, these aren't going to come up for about 10 days before you'll see green tops coming out of the top, out of the rows. And once they're coming,
Logan!
once they start coming up out of the ground,
Logan!
they're going.
These potatoes
we're going to come meet back here after we've done this, and I'm going to show you what we do next, because there's just about 2 to 3 steps with this. Doing this first section like this is going to get them started, because the moisture is coming up. You can see the moisture in the dirt. It's going to come in. You don't have to stomp it down or pat it down. That's far enough, boys. That's far enough.
Now let's start digging.
No, we're not digging yet.
Papa's covering them up right now.
Oh, I want to cover up.
Well, they're too busy running around right now to watch me. So
Okay.
we're going. Once they pull up in about 2 weeks and they break the ground, we're going to come in here with some rabbit manure fertilizer, and we're going to pull this, put rabbit manure right on top of it. You say, well, why don't we put some in the hole now, where the hole is? Put some fertilizer. You know, fertilizer, when it gets wet, the water goes down. You got a potato up here that needs fertilizer, and it can't come up here to get it, so it's going to go down here. So what we're going to do is, once that potato starts growing, we're going to put fertilizer, and I'll show you and how it'll come down and get in the potato and start the roots growing really good, and that's where your fruit's going to come from. So, oh
Boys,
y'all stepping in the wrong place.
you're stepping around the
Sure are right where
potatoes.
you're not supposed to be.
You're
So,
coming worm me.
what we're going to
No,
do,
I'm not.
I think we need to. We're going to come back to this probably in another week and a half on these potatoes and show you what's doing next. Okay? Listen, I appreciate it. Now, one thing you can do to help us is that if you're new to the area, subscribe. Don't forget to do the thumbs up. You got to subscribe, and then just say you like it. We need some likes, and we're back at it now. We're going to be doing some more, but I appreciate you tuning in with us. But we love you, and God loves you.
And share it.
And share it. Oh, yes. See, I brought her along. She's the smart one. I just do the work. She's good. And but share this with your friends.
Yes.
Let them see what they're doing on how they can grow potatoes too. You say, well, when is it too late to do this? Well, it's not too late. You've got plenty of time. You could do this for the next month or more, and you'd still have stuff growing. Well, listen, we appreciate you right here on, man, this is a great thing out here. Love being out here. But listen, Butler Homestead. Tell your friends about us, share it with them, and don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up, okay? Practice that with me. Thumbs up. God bless you.
And y'all say a prayer for us, and we'll be praying for y'all.
Yeah, pray for us. We
Thank y'all.
need it, because things are happening with these young ones. And at 74, this is a surprise. We have a surprise. Listen, God bless you, and y'all
God
have a
bless
great day
y'all.
in the Lord.
Thank you.